Welcome to official SL TV channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share my video and press the red button. Please help me to share my video.
My fellow Sierra Leoneans, both home and abroad, Unado. This now una humble servant, retired Captain Melton. As at today, the 17th of September 2024, I decided to come again this morning for saying a strong message of an advice to all APC members of Parliament, most especially the leader, Honorable Abdul Kagbo, and also continue to call on the APC grassroots supporters to be patient until the arrival of ECOWAS support mission in Sierra Leone. Additionally, also they continue to talk to my colleagues then, both the military and police, retired officers and men, for make themselves also, for make them go be patient. We say we don't come out. Now they far, don't go clean G-snow. So please, wanna be patient. Don't go clean G-snow. Let me start with regards to the message where I decided for just make briefly, just with regards to my intro. What say the message this morning that for make I go send a strong advice to the young politicians then, we also presently the parliament, where the people them overwhelmingly voted for them, where they expect much from them, for whatever any circumstances, for make them go stand for them. To be frank enough, we're not the All People's Congress APC members of Parliament currently in the House of Parliament. To be honest with you now, majority of Sierra Leoneans, most especially members of the All People's Congress Party, the grassroots, they're not really happy with Una at all. And they even make this thing to abundantly clear. Most of other people themselves, they're not even, they're not member of the APC, or I go say sympathizers, or we then get the people them at heart with regards to the unnecessary untold suffering where this SLPP party government led by retired Brigadier Julius Maada, the way how things they actually done difficult in the country, the hardship, where they even compare with the neighboring country when Guinea, where up to this date, Guinea, they know they even buy a bag of rice at 400 Guinean francs. It's really pathetic. Ever since in the history of Sierra Leone, Guinea money not ever value past your money. Now could you imagine 300 Guinean francs when you change them with Sierra Leone currency, it gets up to 1 million. Because as far as I know, whether you call it 1,000 or what, because just the same, there is no difference with respect of that. And we all don't know, even the ranking with regards to the currency. If I don't lie, with currency, it don't damage, it don't depreciate to the lowest level. Where I believe, say, for the one world, where would the third place? That shows how them people there, they don't cause a problem for that nation. We all don't see the dollar, the inflation. How it don't do in that country, we don't cause unnecessary, untold suffering for the people there, right? So this, one of the members of parliament, just I mentioned it earlier, people and they expect much from una. People and they expect much from una, right? Let me advise una the APC members of parliament, because you guys, majority of una still get a long way to go, considering una age, majority of una. But if una say Baupa, una they continue for pay una loyalty to some negative politicians them, where they not get the people in heart for their own selfishness. You know, where they picking them, then they're a comfort zone. You understand? Where it's not easy, except them bonded with swear, then they will make them suffer or the generation them or yet to be born. Because of to the way and manner how they don't loot the country with impunity, right? If una not think wisely, if una not think, una do a U-turn, say as una they pay a loyalty to some certain politicians, then, you know, because of their own selfish interest, you not use your knowledge, you not even think for the masses where then they suffer. Do you understand? Now not think about that. Una think, but even the communities where una find out to myself, una say, you know what? Lord, we think for we people them when they suffer. They like it today, I will tell them for free. The 80% of the people of the Sierra Leoneans them, where they find them difficult for even secure a meal for a day, they not get any confidence in you absolutely. So be frank enough with now, they not even get confidence with now absolutely. You know, because you guys, based on the intelligence where we they get, you know, if una actually una consider the people them, and una don't see say yes, you know, the most heart-rending pertaining to this whole thing, una deal no say 24 June 2023 presidential elections, the APC presidential candidate, when I no less than person, Dr. Samura Kamara, he win. Where even based on the 71 RR form, 71% of the RR forms them, when they present to the tripartite to the concluded tripartite committee, or beyond miserable doubts, where proves say Dr. Samura gets a commanding lead of 57.15%. Then the opponents will get 39.80%. That one is sacrosanct clear, where they're not even able for challenge them. And we all don't see a senior staff who don't work for ACSL, you know, where they have one platform, we make abundant take clear. He said there is no result. They cannot get no result. They just don't think for any number where they switch into them. Hey, bro, we all know that. Even the evidences are sacrosanct clear. You know? Then una, for make una people say, you know what? Because if na una for don't look reasons, not to for say, pass Dr. Samura and I go tell una. Or neither this and that. We all understand, una for able for sit home as young guys, you know, we get a feature. If na actually wanna get the people at heart, when I first say, you know what, let me not follow this national executive. Because the guys them, they don't get what it takes. Then they don't only run out dates, considering their years them. You understand? And majority of one of the members of parliament, president for the People's Congress Party, una be didn't know that the utterances of una current reckless, useless, Menkailu Mumu Masari, when his statement makes it say it is over in dead body for me, Dr. Samura to be the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. You know? And una all see, during the campaign 2023, usa una Menkailu Masari take any move for going campaign for Dr. Samura Kamara, or even where in Pulusev. You know, do one. Because of his stand right there. And I always tell una this. On that day, would I call, would I go open fire, we may turn Mawa, we lost in life. Now, Menkailu Masare, within a gang up with that Cherikoko, see the Aya Tunis. Now they say, you know what? Because of when the party will make his stance, so many they will give a preliminary result to voting the stance how the party don't do. Now in their call, would I do the call? Now Menkailu Masare. But now not get for believe this, it will be a shock of now if a regime change. With Dr. Samura Kamara, when I will see when they improve into that kind of investigation, where security apparatus then they go testify, would I call them for this kind of thing? Now that's the una go no say Menkailu Masari is useless, is heartless, is the most reckless, useless chairman where APC no ever get as a chairman within the APC. But we're not going to do that absolutely. Look the same, useless, muku, and I don't know, we're full of ego. That's not the way. Useless, another useless ass, big fool. For make you go to the US ambassador. Will not be if he say, na be like, I swear to me, God, to be prayers while they pray for, let go in vain. Last time we are right in front of the American ambassador. He make it clear as you go, he enter with recklessly useless life. Don't go when even supposed to carry. He said, no, no. Could you imagine? Then the man carries short kind of responsibility position like that. As the National Secretary General for big party like that, the APC, now he go behave so childish way. Then we don't, he can't pretend to the public, he make a video. Say, not so that he will talk. That's what you do. And the journalist told me, God. So me prayers, why don't they pray to God, make it go in vain? So short kind of people like as una young guys. So why una they follow just reckless people like that? Una all don't see before, even the tripartite, the end. Una don't see the Yaya Tonis. You know, una don't see the Yaya Tonis. Before even the tripartite not even end. You don't really don't go tell in people and say, Napujong, he say, all things done, no mango even about. They say the election, everything is done and dusted. See the Yaya Tunis before even the commencement of the tripartite. We will get a headway. We make the lecture today. Dr. Kamara, they now a comfortable zone. Why still President Bio? You know, it is still a move health and center, the flight of health and center for make it go just get in legitimacy. But people, una not even for think of that. Una let the people down. You are young guys. What una get, if God say, una get even long years for stay on planet Earth. But una let down the people. But una know what? If una say they continue to that, this not a fight. We Dr. Samura Kamara don't stand tall. We through the support of the Almighty God, with the upstairs, the international community. Then as individual, in efforts, where the people like Honorable K must say, you know, when they give a backup, because it's the only politician, or also that was as a former minister, who stand firm Dr. Samura Kamara. Not because of his stand firm behind Dr. Samura Kamara. Now the people in the country, in that gentleman get attacked. You know, now the people in the country, Honorable K must say get attacked. Now I make because he know not a fool man and decided to follow that. You know, a lot of intelligence they flow. Whatever this, they're all flux them. One thing I want to make you know with regards to former President Anespe Kroma. Former President Anespe Kroma don't make abundantly clear, of which you guys are well aware of. See, ain't not a participate anymore. You know they involved by any politics. So he don't take a backseat. So he want maintain a position as an elderly man. Hey, bro, it's a really pathetic. You know, I don't even understand. A party we don't make in the former president and expect Kroma, it don't be in a short kind of position where they don't know the world. We don't make them. You know. And we all see 2023. You know, move go nowhere. You know, say a word. You know, we all don't see look like a democracy. Look like Obama. You know, now they campaign so. So what does that mean? You know, the all that they want me see for make former president and Kuma just will keep silent because of now in panic, now afraid. There's no reason. Now in party, now don't make up to whatever be the case. There is no reason for that for making go be panic of that. Because this, however, it's on our fellow Sierra Leoneans, me, that's the way I they talk. For make a go for savage the situation, I will say it out. We all know CSY President Anespe Kroma. He walk. Anybody who say no, cannot not lie. But another way round, he do a big mistake. It do big mistake. You know? Because not even allow for making that because he lost mad at you for making go be the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. If he gets all what it takes, he gets all in powers for making go look within the SLPP. Somebody will know say yes, so for be able for unite the country. Or the country don't for this so do like it today. Or the country don't divided ever in the history of Sierra Leone. You know, and I believe say late President Ahmed Sijankaba, let's so continue for resting perfectly. He must advise them with regards to return Brigadier Lost Madabiu. What did them be do? The way and manner how we left the country just 3 months as head of state, we loot the country with impunity. That make late President Ahmed Tidiane ever encourage Richard Big Rajilos Madavio. Or neither end of the khaki boys them, or they be take power, or they be overthrow late President Momo. But look, Ernest Roma, that's a big mistake also he do. He encourage Richard Big Rajilos Madavio to the highest. You provide for an sector, you buy for an vehicle, you dey get money 50 fatter like that. You know that your conscience go testify that. So they like it today where we are. Then look the way how we treat people. Look we today they sold in exile. Most of the Northwesterners them, how many people them over thousands. Where people and they now they surrounding bush and surrounding villages them, now they remote areas them. Just because of this one is no secret about that. Now you, former President Ernest Roma, God says self with the upstairs, he go testify that. You know they even think and consider. Look, you guys, them the way how they don't lost their life in a miserable manner. When I think, but my brother and Suriba, so the way the intelligence I guess the way how they kill her, how they torture them. It's really painful. Anytime I think about that, I feel nervous. Seriously. The intelligence I guess the way how they kill Suriba. Look the way most of the bodyguards them, how they in a prison. So the way how they lost their life. Look like Clara Boots, my President Ernest Roma. Because to be frank enough, that's not the big mistake we do for they go encourage my Richard Big Rajilos Madavio. Big mistake. You don't take no advice on that. So you see, then if the first hard for make you pass away, say you go left on the street, you go try to make you go put them back in place. And we get a lot of intelligence. And that's one is all secrets about that. That's just the hard fact. You make line back. I don't know whose agenda they try for push. Or you want left everything so say wait for 2028. White people are dying every day and then because of the necessary untold suffering this current president led by Richard Big Rajilos Madavio we don't cause. However you look at it, where people and they like it today, then they grumble, then they talk all kind of things. Because when you look at the cabal, they see the Ayatollahs. They Adema calling them. All this, now you guys them. When we don't groom them, when they try to groom them. Look the way how they behave. And then when you look at the entire executive, now you influence a lot of things for make them go in a sort of position. Then they like it today, former President Ernest Roma. He just left everything like that. Then Uda he feel for call, he talk to her, he tell her this, he tell her this. So all this problem, this one is no secret about that. I retire Captain Belton, former President Ernest Roma, you are highly responsible. You are highly responsible. All this unnecessary untold suffering really caused on the ground. You contributed highly because you silent way silent. It means you are consent of everything what will happen. Not truly speaking. Because if then guys they hassle, they actually stand for the people. So this thing what happen so with this suffering, then go say, you know what? Then for not even down, then tools them. Then for not even down, then tools them down. Members of parliament, therefore stop them, not for go, because the government will don't see the thing clear. Then even to the intelligence what we get safe. So certain proof of evidence what we say at the talking with authority. Where APC gets up to on 89 members of parliament. Even the Southeasterners they then vote for Dr. Samura Kamara warmly because of all the desperate for a regime change. Then you, former President Ernest Roma, you're not able for calling guys that will say, you know what? People are not able for beer for another 4 years for them to suffer. Looking at a cost of this over 1 million. Former President Ernest Roma. Now you guys they always take away planted behind Dr. Samura Kamara. And now we know Dr. Samura Kamara. To be frank enough, now you know Dr. Samura Kamara. So now they like today, if the party don't this on our street, for President Ernest Roma, you are highly responsible. Because you need for call them boys they also tell and say, you know what, guys, una down una tools them, call them even Akiswari because all now you groom them. Now you groom them. And as far as we know, now you don't plant them behind Dr. Samura Kamara. So believes if young guys they behave so whatever be the case, then you silent one, it means I repeated saying you are consent of everything. And mind you, this God with the upstairs, it see you. To be honest with you. So now they can talk to one of the young guys, the members of parliament. When I think, when I know say Dr. Samura Kamara will win the elections. When I know that's clear. Why you not for stand behind them? Why you not for stand behind Dr. Samura Kamara? And when I know say if we fail, Dr. Samura Kamara believe this Sierra Leone will continue for the suffer. Even former President Anas Koma, this God the upstairs go be a mean witness. He play a pivotal role for make Igobi succeed. We succeed during in Chedo for 10 years we do. Dr. Samura Kamara he contributed highly. That's why he look within the 28 aspirant in 2018. They say, you know what? I know the contributions they would just want to contribute for me for make I go be for where I succeed. You know, then you look single-handedly after a series of consultations, you select them for we. We're not saying we'll be the expert by then, but now the man don't sell himself out. And now, you know, we know say the way how see Dr. Samura Kamara, a lot of people, you know, when they talk about him, and also you know, the various ministries, then we don't perform extremely well. When you say certain in a man who clever and a man who very, very intelligent, you know. So Dr. Samura and Anas Bakruma, if you say don't decide for Puliamp and politics, not begin to talk by people and back again, you begin to call this, you talk to this, and need for stop that immediately. You need for stop that immediately. But I believe say at this junction, it is very pivotal or very important for you for make ego play a role for salvage this country. But if you say they support Agenda 2028, I'm afraid. And we not go be absolutely. It is over our dead body. For make we will be here for another 4 years. For say we're in exile. No. If you prefer that you are comfortable, fine. You stay there. But we, I swear to my God, we just wait small for the arrival of the ECOMIS troops. Now we see onto December, onto this, we get a date, a fix of date. Onto the 15th of November, we not go to exile anymore. We the rest assure you on that. Especially one of the members of parliament. That's in say that they now be yourself. Now make another kind of job. No, you need to stop that immediately, guys. When I think for the masses, they wouldn't suffer. If this man do another 4 years, we'll go buy a bag of rice for 2 million. When I get that clear, when I look at the people and the cost of the transportation, the man they don't get no solution and they don't get any international backing. When I need for use that kind of opportunity and take that into serious cognizance or into consideration. But say, you know what? Let we sorry for we people them. Let we come on at the parliament. Let we not see if the international community, instead of the 2 weeks interval, we talk about for the deployment of the ECOMIS, so they will speed up for them as quick as possible. And the provision of that. All these delays so they make this thing, but whatever be the case, it get for happen. Whether I believe it or not, Dr. Samura Kamara is going to be the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Within a 2 month time. Then I will make it abundantly clear. But why make a just decide for make this thing for giving this advice? That for make una get a U-turn. Una forget about the old politicians they are so. They don't make up. They don't make up for them picking and even for the immediate family. We don't get for suffer anymore. Now they want the want to make una good think but una think all the people they suffer the suffering. Una come out in a parliament. Please, una get a U-turn, una get a rethink. Una think say yes, una they go health and shelter, una say Dr. Samura Kamara win. Then why you guys, when are so young, why you not come to one and think say, you know what? Now we go meet Dr. Samura Kamara. I want for to do this thing. But not just left the man in alone. Because you know they count Michael Umasari because he's a reckless man. He already in all Usa he old. And Michael Umasari in no say Dr. Samura Kamara he get for face a tribunal. With regards to that call we trauma go lost a life. He knows that very, very well. He knows that he's part of the electoral rigging. Serikoko also he knows that very, very well. Now means Serikoko not even considered for be the vice president because definitely he's part of the rigging for 2023 election. He was. There is no secret about that. I want to make una know that. I know to the documents, to the information we get, a reliable source. So now they want to all they don't gang up for their agenda. So it's anyone for be flag bearer. Guess what? When I see the way how Serikoko beat ground, you know, would I give him the audacity in short kind of way So people they look at it and say, no, this one, not nobody will not expect Kuma. Because now you go, until I don't get to say, forget about that, 2028, now you will make for get the flag bearer. So I think that's kind of pattern enough for me as usual anymore. So let me just come to this point and clear. So you, Honorable Abdul Kadbo, the leader of the People's Congress Party, you know, my brother, I dey feel sick. Let me know the way how I dey listen, you would use them. Where people they make comments about you, both in country and out of the country. You know, it's really heart-rending because people have the expectation, especially during the first 5 years, then especially during the time when he stood up. You know, the ITG as the acting secretary general at that time, the role where you play, make the Sierra Leoneans and both home and abroad. They applaud you for that. That's give them the willingness for see, you know what? May they make this leader as leader of parliament for the People's Congress Party. Then they give you the opportunity as a young man. But to be honest with you, Honorable Abdul Kadbo, you fail the people. You fail the people totally. The same opportunity when he began at the ECOWAS Parliament, who much is expected for make you go explain the details, the problems with regards to 2023 presidential elections. He not do them at all, absolutely. Instead, he go talk for another country. You make that young lady Honorable Fona, you know. You see how the lady they struggle for me. He will just give an highlight with regards to what that happened in the Sierra Leone. Then you, Honorable Kadbo, you will get all what it takes. You get everything load. You know, wait for explain exactly. Now the parliament, now the ECOWAS parliament, for me then you see the way the situation will be prevailing in the country. Because we're not stupid people then. Say because of the only thing, we're going to talk for your own country, another money country. Fuck! Not stupid people than that. Now they ensure that it will always be a balance. The opposition and the ruling party, now then they send a representative. Because if the opposition want go this way, and the government, the ruling party, members of parliament, they want go this way, then make you for counter them. And for make ego portray for give out the real what did happen on the ground. Now make they do that balance. You get the ruling members of parliament, then they get the opposition members of parliament. Honorable Abdul Kadbo. So who are the Iwan fool? You don't do nothing of the shots. Instead, now you talk, so you get document them for proof. Why then document it enough for you that kind of opportunity when it been at the well of parliament of the ECOWAS? Then why you, Abdul Kadbo, Honorable Abdul Kadbo, as people they expect much from you as a leader? Why, they call equality and say, you know what? The way how this thing for cut and short, instead of people and decide for commerce for me and go make any demonstration, let we ensure that we close, let we down with tools them, let we not go to parliament. I swear to be God, Honorable Abdul Kadbo, if not do that, I swear to God, they put more feathers. Honorable Abdul Kadbo, let me tell you things in clear. Whether you believe it or not, I swear to my God, I'm not supposed to swear to the fight. Now it's just matter of time. But Dr. Samura Kamara, with God, with the international community, then with the Sierra Leoneans, they both home and abroad, when they feel the pinch, Dr. Samura Kamara will in that fight. You know what make I talk to you? Because I know you passionately. I know so you know a man will get training, and you know a man will come up from a poor home, but you don't prove yourself. But the day we kill people in their spirit, now the day we go, now the APC party headquarters for the first presentations for a monthly press conference. For let you go talk to Teriko Koda in momentum. Oh my God! Oh, now he show you that from that day you broke people in the sale. Because this same Teriko where people lost confidence in him. Now that same ECOWAS parliament, where he go, where he's supposed to do a clear clarification for the incident them, where the expense of legal become a dodge. That makes the time where even Dr. Samura Kamara, gets confidence in Terikoko for goods and even as in running it. Get this thing clear. So, Honorable Abdul Kadbo, you still have time. You understand? Within these 2 weeks, for make you go know how you for cannibalize, you colleagues them, tell them, say, you know what? This thing, now we down, we tools them. Now we come on a parliament. I think it will help for salvage the situation. But if you wait, say the echo mills then deploy, then you understand. Then they come, they ask Julius Marabi for the results. You understand? Because Dr. Samura Kamara already end up presenting you. We don't stand clear. Then you know, pull and go say, you know what? Lord will restore a democracy of which I'm 100% pretty sure it's gonna happen. So they therefore use that evidence for ensure that they restore back a democracy now we motherland called Momasalo. So if una don't do any effort for team up with Dr. Samura Kamara, una wait until that day happen. I don't know, Honorable Abdul Kagbo, how you go there. And you yourself and also in our social media, you see the comments about you. And I will say any sober-minded leader, you know, would like for getting for a reading kind of short kind of thing in there. So I advise you strictly, do a U-turn. Do a U-turn. You get a long way to go. Look, Usa you come out. Not copy bad from bad politicians. Not make a loyalty to politicians that way they don't fade out. Where that position where they did it, so they're not going to ever did it again anymore. But if you continue for let the people them down, your political career is finished, my brother. My fellow Sierra Leoneans, just like with regards to my intro, to my subject for today, and I talk to one of the grassroots. They're about a woman them. You know, they're my colleague, retired soldiers, both police. You know, I know una desperation. I know una expectation. I still encourage you now. I know like for una the retired soldiers, una will know me. Una know say I know they mix bad rubbish. And I always stand for the truth. And they may come to una volunteer clear. That's just a matter of time. But Dr. Samura Kamara is gonna be the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Based on the massive votes, regardless of tribe, regardless of region, we then vote for them massively. You know, on the 24th June 2023 presidential elections last year. So I go want to make and I go get this. When I will believe in me, or even when I will not know me, I want to make and I believe say Dr. Samura Kamara will be the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. This year, after the deployment of the ECHO missile. And to make it abundantly clear. I know there, as I even released yesterday a brief voice note, what tell una say the ECHO missile for start the deployment from the 15th to the 30th. So I go want to make now go be exercise patience. It will be nothing no get for poiler. So I don't want to make me say safe for return to my country. I don't suffer unnecessary. But the suffer way I go through where I suffer. My fellow Sierra Leoneans, I know say I not get nothing within at all. But I suffer because of the believe on the leadership when I know less than person Dr. Samura Kamara. And I believe say for make a change in the Republic of Sierra Leone. So even what I go through with some of my colleagues them, you know, God say I for go through their side and day for make I know exactly what they happen na CID, what they happen na Benghazi, what they happen na special court, and what they happen na primary road maximum prison. So that God make me for say, me na a savior for others, whatever the language they. And it did. God say he need for good people and they what they need supposed for free, or they not supposed for they. Because I see somebody for just for ordinary food, then they say they send them down for them 30 years imprisonment. If they see somebody for because of human business, then they send them down for them 60 years for imprisonment. Large. I cannot just believe. Another power constitution power lost them. You know? So the judge then they just take a decision what they don't even feel like. So you know, so all this kind of stuff. And God say I for pass through and me to be honest with you now God, now he say I for go through that kind of rigorous side of it. So I know exactly what thing that happened within inside and now. You know? So I don't blame nobody else. Now God. Because even if I call for me, why didn't I the day, I can able just step down. But I say, you know what? I not commit nothing. I not get nothing. What I do. But just because of the truth, I be stand for. What I do so now that I do that's the only thing because of I stand for the truth. What I speak out for una the fellow Sierra Leoneans both home and abroad for make una go see reasons and vote massively for Dr. Samura Kamara, of which even though I've been there under a confinement position, but una exercise that to the fullest. So I go want to make una go be patient. Thing go change. Don't go clean gist now. And no say, una just listen, a brief statement. When we blessed honorable came to say, we released this morning, just short one. You know, when at this I would expect, there were young members of parliament them. Made them go follow on honorable came to say. Now make we pray to God for him. Let God forgive him a speedy recovery. You know, for making go be a gallant man. But these are the type of people who would expect if we get them 5. No, wait for them behind Dr. Samura Kamara. But my colleagues, retired soldiers and police, I know it's very difficult for now, so we all day presently. Maybe me go there in a better position, better taken care of. But I know some of us I want to make go exercise patience. I want to make go be exercise patience. Especially when the young guys them who be just left the army because of security reasons. Una run away, una left, una go on out. I know. I still tell you now, and I still reiterate on that. With Dr. Samura Kamara, my colleagues, you are going to be reinstated. That's I want to make that clear. I know say Dr. Samura Kamara go must listen me to be advised. Now I don't talk now. I don't record now. When they go back to the military, you get the quarters, you go keep them back. That's I will rest assured on that. So I know say a lot of una go for make una go reach on me, but una no worry. I still stand for una. On the various occasions that una they hear me voice, una take and say the melting una know is the same melting, nothing not changing. So una still be patient. I tell una because if not anything, now we for the beginning bastards make this thing, but I know exactly. I'm not going to tell you all deep. I'm not going to go because of security reasons. But I tell you they are members of parliament them around una. Una they tell them say about this thing. Una rallied behind Dr. Samura Kamara. Let una see but until una rallied behind a set number. Una ask them I want to make it go to una. But if una continue, una in a parliament, so the man they feel comfort zone. He relax himself. Now, President Bill, you don't travel back. Now look at him in the Lebanon. What did they go? Just they fly all over. Still now the county resources is just the waste. So please, the grassroots. I go want to make I will continue for the listening at the social media, especially the councils, bloggers, social media, council of the APC bloggers, headed by Maleka, the duplicates. Then Master Salon, then Uri APC, then Yaya Fadika, then Castbox, then Ibrahim Fauna. Just to name few. So when I go to follow them, when I go to listen to them, and I understand, make nothing not deviate now. When I left the one they already the distractors there. They not get bearing. They don't even know self-voting they happen. I tell this for free. They all the agenda 2028. Una left them then go their way. Could you imagine? Una don't win. Una don't see una winning clear. It's so rubbish. That's what I do. You go snap before they make ambassador. Hey, this no real. That's an OT wants now. You don't get nothing for open a fucking asshole. For making go say evolved. Then another time again, no one listen. Where came out? He's a very intelligent man. For making go share idea with them. Then go lock the most fan. Lansana Dumbuya and reckless, useless Mikaelu Mumu Masari. But Mikaelu Masari, that don't want to lock back. Say, you believe it or you leave it. I promise you now, by the grace of God. So to that main gates for entering a state house to Dr. Samura Kamara, we go in governance or even a state lodge, you know go ever pass that gate. That they are promise una. Yeah, that treat somebody we stand for the grassroots. Me go tell una say with Dr. Samura Kamara, una no go ever enter na state. Una do what una feel like for do. Not una me no get nothing for do to now. I just dey encourage the members of parliament say when are young men them. Now that's make I dey talk so. Because I know the position presently where Dr. Samura Kamara stand with the help of God, the international community, with we where they find them difficult, where they behind them. I know the position where we stand. Now I make I dey encourage now only one of the members of parliament say because majority of una and una look young. They're Aaron, they're Jawa, you know, they're AKK. You guys get a long way to go. But if you're not distant from yourself, from the reckless, useless politician who they call themselves national executive, me not they consider them now una because I see a lot of una get potentials, una get for do a U-turn. Lano all this audio so long because it's almost 40 minutes now. I thank una all and have a blessed day. Una forget it. And over. Taking over. It happen within the shortest possible time. So una get patience, my fellow Sierra Leoneans. Not to babuok monkeys. No. It not get for happen at all. Absolutely under the leadership of blessed Dr. Samura Kamara, who president awaiting. I thank una all. Una have a blessed Tuesday.